Whatever TV executive who is in charge of greenlighting this reality show, thank you. From the bottom of my heart, thank you. Just straight up, thank you. I want to take you out to a nice dinner. I'm probably going to send you a Christmas card this year. I'm definitely going to name my firstborn child after you. I think I might love you. If you're single, let's fly to Punta Cana together. On me. All-inclusive resort. You know, we'll get a nice bungalow on the beach, dirty martinis in hand, and just gaze into each other's eyes all night. Just me and you, David Cortez. So there's this new dating reality show called Milf Manor. Now, luckily, I'm sort of a pioneer when it comes to these things, a Christopher Columbus, if you will. I didn't commit mass genocide, but I do keep my wiener on the cold toilet seat of the dating reality show Scuttlebutt. And as far as I know, really nobody has talked about this show yet. Ah, shit. I've got to find a way to stand out, don't I? If you've seen other dating reality shows, you'd probably think you've seen it all. You know how they all go? They fly a helicopter over a mansion in some exotic location and airdrop a cargo crate full of women into the pool. I like to imagine that's how it goes, at least. They're immediately plied with alcohol as soon as they break free from the crate, and right off the bat, they just start aggressively judging each other based off, well, alcohol, really? That's really it. All the women chit-chat a little bit. You know, they tell their typical sad backstory. You know the whole, I'm doing this for this person who passed away. This is what they would have wanted, so I'm doing it for them. I'm going on Milf Manor for them. Seriously, right before they passed, they said, go on Milf Manor and bang young boys. All the contestants talk about how they're here to find love and real connections. Yes, that's what it's always about. It's not about anything else.
Are we looking for love? Are we looking for romance?
I'm looking for love.
I think it's my time to find love.
I hope I'm really gonna find love.
Surely it's not about anything else.
I don't think any of my sons realize that I have an extremely high libido.
One woman, Stephanie, starts blabbering about how she's here to find love and specifically God's plan for her.
Oh, I'm open, you know, it's just whatever God has, I guess.
Okay, right.
Right? Whatever God's plan is
Probably why we're all here right now.
Stephanie, this is God. Abort. It is not your destiny to go on Milf Manor. By my will, I have not set you on this course. Now get out of there and start seducing men who are old enough to drink and have a 401k. Seriously, don't get knocked up by one of these guys. That would really throw off this whole plan I got for you. And I really do not feel like drafting up a new one, if I'm being honest. Me, damn it.
After all that typical dating show preamble, in classic modern dating show fashion, somebody gets a message from some faceless AI or some all omnipresent figure, and they always say something along the lines of,
welcome to the villa. You're about to embark on a dating experience like none other.
Which normally I'd be like, yeah, okay. Love Island, Temptation Island, F-Boy Island, Bukkake Island, one can dream. But this one is different, and it's not because it's on a peninsula. The grand twist of this show that sets it apart from all the others is that all these moms are fighting over a pool of their own sons. Not only is it their own sons, but apparently they didn't know beforehand, so they do this whole Ty Pennington-esque bus reveal to let them know.
Woo!
That's my mom right there.
Yo, that's my mom right there. I'm supposed to date her? What? I don't know how these producers pulled it off, but somehow they figured out how to fly a mom and son down to Mexico, convince them that they're going to be on 2 separate dating shows, and then surprise them that, in fact, no, you're going to be on the same dating show. Like somewhere on that plane flight down to Mexico, somebody must have been like, so you're going on a dating show where you're dating younger guys, and I'm going on a dating show where I'm dating older women. I mean, there's a lot of dating reality shows out there, I guess. As wild as the concept is for this catastrophe of the show, it's pretty genius, really. It creates this dating show trifecta. Not only is it older women chasing younger guys, it's moms approving of who their sons are dating, and also homies getting to know each other and then banging each other's moms. It's a goddamn shitstorm colliding with a piss tsunami that gets nuked, and it's caught on camera. Now, the guys on this show are young, like early to mid-20s young, but I was open-minded. Not completely open, but just like a creek open. I thought, well, maybe they're mature for their age, you know, old souls, responsible young guys who have their shit together. And then words came out of Gabriel's mouth, and I realized, oh, these guys are mentally like 16.
I was on New Year's once, and I was surrounded by like my best friend and all his like sisters, and this just like kiss, and I was like, like I've never kissed a guy before. So like we kissed for a second, I stopped, and then he was like, "Why'd you stop?" And he loved it, and then ever since then, I think that's how he kind of realized maybe he likes everyone.
I don't care how old he is. He dresses like a FaZe Clan fanboy. He acts like a little kid, and he also dresses like a little kid. Gabriel also says he's intimidated by this other guy named Joey, who's apparently some young buck.
Joey is just a young buck, and he's just probably gonna do something to my mom, then try and hit on another girl.
Why don't we meet this young buck, Joey? You know, let's see what Gabriel's up against.
Looking at the ladies' bodies, and I'm just getting to know them. Immediately going to, you know, I wanna, and then, yeah. Not only does April have a beautiful face, beautiful body, and she has a great personality, but she's also very wise. Been winning.
That's who Gabriel's afraid of. In his eyes, that's his competition.
Mom, you're gotta be joking.
I don't know why, but he reminds me of Squirt from Finding Nemo.
Jelly! Sweet!
Aside from that, your immediate reaction is, oh, this guy's been stealing his mom's Xanax for the past 10 years and just taking it. But this kid is 20. He has zero life experience. 20 is so young. He would be a sophomore in college. He probably uses fake IDs at bars. He probably consistently sends Barstool memes to his friends over Instagram. He probably pledged a frat. Maybe he's been drinking himself brain dead on the weekends.
Well, I think Gabriel's honestly annoyed with me.
Barstool has fire memes, dude. They keep it so real. That kid is in no way going to be a responsible partner to a 40-plus-year-old woman with menopause. Just to reiterate, he is 20 years old. I was a shit stain of a kid at 20 years old. You really can't blame the kid, but you can blame his mom.
I'm Kelly, I'm 50 years old, and my alter ego is Disco Mommy. Hey, girl!
I'd bet that Joey's mom, just based off a prejudicious hunch and nothing else at all, that she would also not make a good partner for a young guy. Joey's mom, Kelly, is unhinged.
I mean, I honestly learned a lot from, like, all of that talking. I mean,
You did?
everything that's come out of his mouth has been just
I'm just raw.
And I'm just like...
You're welcome. This is your dad.
This is your dad? She locked eyes with her son's soul and made sure that one really sank in.
This is your dad.
I would rather eat a grenade than have that psychopath be my mom.
My mom does get a lot of attention from here, mainly because she never wears bras and the girls are always popping out, you know, the headlights are always on, so.
It didn't bother you when you were a baby sucking on a meter, so let's keep it real.
Because I needed the milk, Mom. I needed some energy.
You were really thirsty.
The last time I remember feeling this way was 9/11. I remember where I was when I first saw that clip. Just dread, dismay, sadness, anxiety, depression. Top to bottom, just awful. I do not care what kind of relationship you have with your mom. That is one big fat line in the sand you do not cross without puking all over it. And this whole show is that big fat line. It's fantastic. Now, the other guys on the show, I would say, are somewhat normal for the most part. Jimmy, for instance, is a normal, good-looking dude who eats ass and sucks toes.
I'm a man of great taste. I like great things. I'm a very big feet person. Paula has these feet that I just want to like oil up and lather and just massage and get real warm and then paint her toenails maybe a color and like suck the acrylic off them toes and shove them in my mouth.
He's a rascal. He also wears short shorts over his sweatpants, though. I can wrap my head around the toe sucking and the salad tossing, but that's just wacky. Then you have Billy. You know, Billy is a little awkward. He's sort of a quiet soul, soft-spoken, with a huge fucking piece.
They don't really have the right size condoms for me here.
These Magnum condoms really aren't cutting it. I usually use party balloons. You're not upfront about that kind of thing unless you actually have a huge member and huge balls. That man's packing heat. You also don't tell that kid's mom unless you also have a massive wiener.
He said he has a big. How's it make you feel?
I could say a lot of things about that, you know, so many things, but I think Joey says it best.
Super weird.
There's this other guy, Ricky. He's sort of in the background of the whole show. He seems like he just wants to go home and play Call of Duty. Harrison is a chill dude. He's just a normal white guy who I guess was a male stripper and he can dance pretty well. And then we have Ryan and Jose. These two are the only guys on the whole show that are actually capable of having a meaningful relationship with an older woman. They're confident in themselves. They're mature. They seem like they have their shit together. I mean, look at the way Ryan holds a glass of champagne. Now, here's the thing. Ryan is 30. He's an adult. He's an actual adult. Same with Jose. He's at least 28, which just breaks the concept of the whole show because all these older women are just chasing after these two guys for the most part. Isn't the whole point to break these intergenerational stigmas?
You are about to start a unique dating journey. All of you have expressed an openness to intergenerational dating. In the real world, there is often a double standard where an older man with a younger woman is accepted, but an older woman with a younger man isn't. Not here.
All right, then. Go ahead, date younger guys.
Ryan is 30, and it actually works for me because our communications seem to be on the same level because he's the one that's closest to my age.
Okay. Why not date somebody who's 35? Or dare I say 40, 45, 50, your own age? They're like, nah, I'm good on all that. I'm gonna make it work with Joey.
What are you doing?
If one of these ladies falls in love with Joey by the end of the show and they have an official relationship, I will eat a shit sandwich live at twitch.tv/longlivespoons. Really hope that joke doesn't backfire. All right, let's talk about the challenges.
I think I'm massaging my mom's back.
Nope, not that one.
The moms get a blindfold and you have to go up and touch all of the young men and figure out by touching their chests and abs and shoulders which one is their son.
Yeah, so all these sons line up, take off their shirts, and all the moms have a chance to feel up their body. And these moms are pumped.
I'm very excited, so I could feel the abs a little bit. Oh, that's nice.
They're all like, yo, it's gonna be a dope time. I'm gonna feel up a bunch of abs with a blindfold on, and if I happen to feel up my son and enjoy it, so be it. Frankly, Joey is the only one worried about this.
You've never rubbed me up and down.
Oh my God.
Yeah, you don't know who's who, so it's gonna be a scary time.
In the back of all their heads, they have to be like a little worried, right? That this might, you know, awaken something inside them. All of a sudden, that category on those certain websites that you normally scroll past, you're just kind of like... This show really likes to cross this weird line of like moms being a little too intimate with their sons. It's weird. It's all weird. It's just all around really fucking weird and kind of hot. That's gross. They also do this fun challenge to win dates called Wall of Secrets.
So last night, we got a text that we need to write down some of our deepest, darkest secrets that no one knows about. What we didn't know is that we're gonna be revealing these to the entire house.
Thanks, Joey. You barely heard the guy. All the contestants write down their deepest, darkest secrets and they tell them to each other, like it's some high school slumber party with chaperones who are dating the kids. The goal of this challenge is to stump your mom or son with your secret to win a date. If you guess that your son had a 7-woman orgy and you guess right, you lose twice.
So the one I picked for Billy was, I've had sex in public on the beach.
Yeah.
He's always at the beach?
Always.
He's always having sex on the beach, like always, all the time. Jimmy, the toe-sucking dude, his mom also correctly guessed her son's secret about him eating butthole and getting pink eye.
All right.
Let me pick up Jimmy's secret.
Okay.
Oh. I got pink eye from ass.
Good job, you know your son pretty well. in the worst way imaginable. And then Jimmy, for some reason, decides to paint the picture for everybody how it happened, as if we don't know how eating a butt works.
It's a normal thing. What? Not the pink eye part. That just happens, because when you're going up and down, back and forth.
Dog, your mom is right there. Yeah, I was eating this butt one time and I totally got pink eye from it, and I'm gonna explain to you guys exactly how it happened. Mom, listen closely, you're gonna wanna hear this. His mom, So Young, really got her revenge though. Damn.
Okay, my secret is I slept with your best friend.
That's a relationship atomic bomb right there. You can't just start texting your homies to find out who's banging your mom. Imagine getting a text from your buddy like that and you didn't bang his mom. You'd be like, wait, that's a possibility? That was on the table this whole time? I've got a six-pack. Is she into that sort of thing? Also, side note, if one more person on the show makes a joke that his mom's name is So Young because she is so young, I will jump into a volcano dick first.
My name is so old, so young.
So young, like some so young.
I mean, she really started going crazy. It blew me away.
Because she's so young.
Yeah.
I bet you're wondering what the whole dating aspect of this show is like. And it's pretty lame so far. This Chaos Marine took Jose on a date to a cool rock, which was sweet because he's pretty mature. That one's a deep cut, by the way. If you get that reference, I will literally do nothing. There was a triple date with Joey, Gabriel, and Ryan. And surprise, surprise, Gabriel acted like a child and was throwing food. Surprisingly, Joey was pretty sweet with Gabriel's mom, though. He was a pretty smooth, slow, a very slow, smooth talker.
Never thought that I would be here with such a beautiful woman.
That young buck is pretty smooth with your mom, Gabriel. He's gonna bang your mom, and I wanna watch. Ryan acted normal because he's mature. It was boring, but yeah, he just had a normal date. And then there were some other ones that really aren't worth talking about. I don't know. Other than that, this show is pretty awesome. I love awkward. I love weird, twisted shit, and this checks all those boxes, and then some. I just don't understand how anyone could go around dating moms in front of their moms. I certainly could not do that while also watching my mom date other guys my age. That might finish me off mentally. It's a lot to take in. There's a few episodes left in the season. I'm going to watch them, but not because it's worth my time at all. It's not. I just want to make sure I don't have to eat a shit sandwich live. I hope I'm not underestimating Joey. That would really kill the vibe.
What are you doing?
I'll be all right. Thank you guys for watching my video. I appreciate it. If you guys like what you saw, go down below, hit like, comment, subscribe, ring that bell. That's like right there, maybe. I'm live on Twitch at twitch.tv/longlivespoons. Hopefully not eating a shit sandwich. Anyways, thank you guys for watching again. I appreciate it. I will see you all in the next video. Peace.